And now for question number 5. A circle has an equation of x squared minus 4x plus y squared plus 8y equals 149. Show that the point 7, 8 must lie in the circle. Okay, so I'm going to plug in to the equation. So 7 squared, let me just make this full page width. So let's show 7 squared minus 4 times 7 plus 8 squared plus 8 times 8 equals 149. So if this does work out, then it should be good. So I have 49 minus 28 plus 64 plus 64. Does that equal to 149? So that's the big question here. All right, so 64 plus 64, that's a 128. And then plus 49, that's going to give us 177. And we're going to take away 28. And that's going to give us a 6 here, 194, 149. So we get 149 equals 149. That's our check to make sure that this point is on the circle. Now, to find the center and the radius. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to, in this case, do the following. We're going to complete the square. So here we go. So I'm going to break up the x's. So x squared minus 4x plus blank plus y squared plus 8y plus blank equals 149 plus blank plus blank. And so here, we remember in this case, we take the b value, which is here is negative 4, divide by 2, and square it. That will give us a value of 4. We're adding to here and here. The same thing occurs for the other value, for y. We take 8 divided by 2 and square it. That gives us 4 squared 16. Add the 16 here. Okay, and so from this point on, we're going to factor x squared minus 4x plus 4, or just know that when we divide negative 4 by 2, we got negative 2 squared, right? That negative 2 appears here, so we're going to get x minus 2 squared. In the same way, 8 divided by 2 is 4. 8 divided by 2 is 4, and so we're going to get y plus 4 squared. Now you can factor like normally do, it comes out the same way, but one of the nice things is that in case you get trouble with this, whatever b value you divide by 2 will be what your variable is going to add to square. Okay, and so on the right side we have 149 plus 4 plus 16 is going to be 169, because 4 plus 16 is 20, add that to 149 is 169. And then finally, so here we go. That's the equation of a circle. Our center will be 2, negative 4. And our radius will be the square root of 169, or 13. So r equals 13. Our center is 2, negative 4. And if you're not sure how to do this, please consult the previous video on equation of circles. And then finally, what we want to do is we want to figure out, in this case, determine the equation tangent line at 7, 8. Well, at 7, 8, what we're going to do is we're going to, in this case, take the center of the circle, all right? And the center of the circle we said was going to be 2, negative 4. And we're going to then find the point 7, 8. And so our slope is going to be between these 2 points, 8 minus negative 4 divided by 7 minus 2 is 12 over 5. So the negative reciprocal will be negative 5 over 12. Now, so what it comes down to is that we have this here, and we want to find the equation of this line. The point slope formula will be so much easier. So we're just going to do, in this case, we're just going to take y minus, again, passing through 7, 8, so y minus 8 equals negative 5 over 12 x minus 7. Okay, all right, so my handwriting is a little tough though, so I apologize for that though. So y minus 8 equals negative 5 over 12 x minus 7. Okay, last part. There are 2 points on a circle which the slope of the tangent line is undefined. Explain your answer. What are they? Explain your answer. Okay, well, our center of the circle was 2 comma negative 4. Okay, and so what it comes down to is that in this circle, okay, and well, actually, you know what? I shouldn't even draw that because I'm not gonna put proper axes. I'll just draw a circle. So let me just grab a plot a point here. Okay, and then of course circle. Okay. And so if our center in this case is going to be 2 comma negative 4, then what happens is for the tangent line to be undefined, it must have a negative. It must have a undefined slope. Okay, meaning divide by 0. So what does that really mean? A line whose slope is undefined is a vertical line. Vertical line. Let me just push this so it's easier to see, not running into everything here. Okay, and so this vertical line, it means it will be an equation that will be in the equation in the form x equals c, where c is a constant. Okay. Now, so here we want to find this. So we're saying, okay, well, x equals c. Well, first off, how do we find x values? Well, here's the thing. This horizontal diameter, because it has to be horizontal, because if you're going to have a line perpendicular to, that's going to be vertical, its perpendicular must be horizontal, and therefore it will have 2 x values here. So our x values would be, in this case, we'll call this x1, comma, I'll put this parenthesis here, a point. So x1, comma, and have the same exact y value as our diameter. So x1, comma, negative 4. Okay, and I'll make this a little bit here. Okay, all right, I'll make this small. Okay, so it's a subscript, ladies and gentlemen, subscript. Okay, subscript, here we go. Okay, all right, and so that's our first point here. Then our second point, that will look like this. Okay, we got why is not? Oh, I know why. So our second point on the other side will be, let me clone this thing here, and push it over here. Oops. Okay. Now this one will be, in this case, not x1 comma negative 4, but will be x2 comma negative 4, meaning the second x value. So how are we going to find this? Oh, well, here's the thing. All right, our equation of our line, we said was, let's go all the way back up to take a look at it. No, x squared, x minus 2 squared plus y plus 4 squared equals 169. Okay, so we're gonna plug in the negative 4 value into this. So let's write this equation again. So it's going to be x minus 2 squared plus y plus 4 squared equals 169. Okay? And so what happens is, okay, that's the center of our circle. We're going to plug in our value of negative 4. Okay, we're plugging in a value of negative 4. And so for our y value, because we want to solve for x. So here we go. X minus 2 squared plus y negative 4 plus 4 squared equals 169. Well, convenience, because x minus 2 squared plus 0 equals 169. And to solve this, if you guys remember from Algebra 1, what we're going to do is we're going to take the square root of both sides and get, no more parentheses here, sorry about that. we get x minus 2 equals plus or minus the square root of 69 is 13. So that means in this case, I'm going to add 2 to both sides. And so what does it look like? X is equal to 2 plus 13, and x equals 2 minus 13. So our x values will be x is equal to 15, and x is equal to negative 11. And these are the equations of the two lines tangent to the circle that are going to be perpendicular or have a no slope, undefined slope. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So this is our review of question twice, homework, lesson 27 homework review. And I'm going to make this full page in case you want to see everything. Full page, entire page. Here we go. All right. And so hopefully this was helpful to you guys. All right. I want to make sure that we go over these, make sure that you review previous lessons, especially on how to rewrite the equation of a circle in standard form, which is what we need to know how to do to do question number 5, as well as know how to find the equation of a circle. So one of the things we'll do with this is to practice this, okay? Having the video just doesn't mean just getting the answers. It means how do we do the answers, working on our work. Because otherwise, you're not learning what you're supposed to learn, okay? And remember, the grade is not as important as your knowledge, all right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, found these videos helpful, please put a like at the end of the videos, and then make sure you subscribe to find out, to know, and turn on alerts to know when new videos do drop. Okay, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Take care and be safe.